I think this is a huge miss for Rivals. Look at this, guys. So you can now customize the color of certain skins. Now, on the face of it, this sounds incredible. And the stuff they were putting out on social media made it appear like this was just free. If you own the skin, you would just get the recolor. Although they were a bit cheeky because in other official places, like when they were dropping patch notes and things like that, they were actually saying, no, there will be a currency involved. This will not be free. But let me just explain this, because again, it's more currency bloat and it's annoying. And Rivals, I don't want you going down this path because you've done a lot of good things when it comes to monetization. And this seems to be like the slow, inevitable creep of that type of bloat. And I hate it, especially currency bloat, because it's there to just make it more confusing. So we look at it and go, we don't know what the hell's going on here. What is going on? All right, let me show you this. So what you've got now on 4 different skins. So I'll show you this Luna skin first. I use this skin all the time. Yeah, it was expensive. I'm an idiot. I bought the skin, whatever. But this is, I think it's a really good skin. Now, given the price of this skin, I would have expected to just be able to change the color for free. But of course, that's not the case. So on this skin, you now have a new button called Customize. If you click this, you get a new costume color scheme, which is blue, which I actually really like. I'm like, hey, that looks really cool. I like blue. You know, it's like my favorite color. So what I want to do is get the blue. So I'm like, okay, I'll acquire this. And I think that's just instantly acquired it. That's not great if that's just instantly acquired it. Okay, it hasn't. I wonder what was going on there. I was like, is that just straight up give me that? No, look, it's telling me customize. Use unstable molecules to unlock custom appearances. And by the way, unstable molecules is kind of cool because that's what the Fantastic Four use to make their suits. Because if you think about it, superheroes got a bit of a problem, especially like Human Torch. If you turn into fire, you're just going to burn your clothes off, right? So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Although that's funny with like in all superhero media anyway. Like how the hell does their clothing survive? You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? Anyway. Look at this. It says use unstable molecules to unlock custom appearances. After obtaining a custom appearance item, you can freely mix and match it in the equip interface of the corresponding costume. Okay, you must first acquire the costume to unlock and customize. So, I don't have this currency. Look what it says. You need 600 more for this purchase. These unstable molecules. Spend 600 lattice to compensate and complete the purchase. Do I want to do this? Now, why are they doing this, right? Now, this is bollocks, right? But what they're doing is they don't want to give away lattice. Lattice is the premium currency. Lattice is what you pay money to get, right? And then you convert it into everything else. They don't want to give you lattice, right? Because that's a loss of revenue. And I can understand that in some ways. So instead, let's invent another currency, this unstable molecules. I think it shows me up here. Yeah, unstable molecules. Because guess what? With the unstable molecules, what we can do is give you them for achievements down the line, give you them for completing missions. And I think that's probably what they're going to do here, because I reckon there's been a lot of negativity, or there will be a negative backlash. I mean, there definitely is from me, where these should just be free. You should just get these because they're part of your purchase of your skin. It's a nice addition. I think it would have elevated them up another level when it comes to free-to-play and live service games and giving users like a better quality of service. Because like I said, the skins ain't cheap in this game, and this would have been great. This would have been like, wow, my skin is actually getting additional value down the line. But let's be real here. It's a recolor. They're not remodeling these skins. They are literally just changing the color palette of the skins. I understand there's some artist involvement here, because you can't just throw any color on and expect it to work. But I still think this is dodgy. So let me go over and show you some of these other skins, right? So this skin, I think that's really nice. It is a nice colorway, and I do like that. But you also get magic, right? So I've got this skin. I don't have the other two, but I will show you them anyway. So this is the Punk Child skin. You do have a recolor for this available as well. Now, this is, it's like a rose fire color, rosy resilience. Again, it's quite nice. It's a nice color. The hair looks good. It just looks good, right? The colors look good in it. But again, like I said, it is this 600 of the currency, which, you know, is a new currency added to the game. Yet another currency. They're going to keep adding currencies to this game. It's just stupid. It's bloat. It's there to make you confused. It's like, I'm going to convert this into that into this. I think it's crap. Again, remember, this is an expensive skin. These are not cheap skins. It isn't like you're paying $5 for a skin, then they want you to pay another $6 for a recolor. It's like you're paying $20+ for skins, and they're not giving you recolors. I really think they should reconsider this. I do think, though, what's probably going to happen, as I said, is they're not going to they ain't going to get rid of this currency. They probably will just allow us to earn it in different ways. And if that's the case, then it won't be as bad, but I still think this is crap. So yeah, I think this is a good recolor. That's a nice job there. The other skin we've got, and this one probably will do a lot of numbers because it actually looks, I think this looks better than the original skin. So this is Psylocke, and on her, these just look so good, don't they, these animations? On her skin here, the Vengeance skin, so this is the standard skin, which is still pretty decent, but now it's got a customizable color option. This colorway, I think that looks actually better than the original skin. So this is probably going to do a lot of, well, I think it's going to do numbers. So that's pretty good skin there. But again, like I said, this is all, you got to pay you 600 for it. It's like, what? Just not great. Also, they do let you preview it in the different MVP and emotes, because of course it's just like putting a new skin on, right? So it changes these animations. So yeah, it's decent. So the other one is Winter Soldier. Can I say this is probably the weaker of all the skins? But maybe. So this has now got a, I don't know, actually, it's not weaker, is it? It just looks, actually, hang on a minute. I thought it was this one. Okay, I apologize. It's actually this one. Blood Soldier's his best skin, so it's not his weakest skin. I'm actually off my head. But yeah, this is now customizable, and you've got this sort of blue, sort of turquoisey color scheme with it. Again, you know, it looks decent. It looks good. But I just think this is such a huge miss for Rivals. They could have just given us these for free, and everyone would have been talking about how great this is. The one thing I will say, though, is these companies do know how much money they can make off things like recolors. So all of this is factored into all of the decisions. They're not just going to go, yeah, let's give it away for free when there's like X millions of dollars on the table they could collect. And yeah, it causes a little bit of controversy in the community. People talk about it for a while, but then it goes away. That's a lot of how this free-to-play stuff operates. It's annoying. I wish it wasn't the case. What I hope happens here, though, I mean, in my wildest dreams, it would be you straight up just give us these for free. If you bought the skin, you get them for free. That's what I want to see, because I don't see why they should charge for this. It's just a color change. The other thing, though, is probably more likely is they're just going to allow us to earn these, whatever these are called, unstable molecules through various challenges, whether that's on, I don't know, social media, on Discord, in-game, whatever. It's probably going to be the case. Maybe they add them to the battle pass to make the battle pass a bit more lucrative. But again, remember, you still have to buy the original skin. Like, you cannot buy the costume color without buying the skin, which makes sense. Why would you want just a recolor? But I guess actually maybe it doesn't make sense, because you might be thinking, you know what, I just want this blue Lunar Snow skin, so can I just get the blue one and it'll be 600 of these credits? Well, no, you have to buy this skin first, and it's obviously an expensive skin, and then you can then spend even more and get the chroma. To use a very loose example, well, it's not even loose, it's an accurate example. Overwatch does this with its mythic skins. It just does recolors of them and charges you extra for it. I think that's crap as well. That should not be the case. These skins should be free, if you want my opinion, guys. But yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. But Rivals, I think, it's a bit of a misstep here. They could have had like a massive positive news wave. Instead, they've got people kind of a bit pissed that you have to pay for, well, yet again, more recolors. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. I've been Stylosa. If you enjoyed that, then let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do let me know what you think about Season 2 so far. I've actually, I played 16 games yesterday, and I won 2. So I've just collapsed in rank. It is bad out there in competitive. Holy hell. All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. See you soon.